broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family. Credit cards and...
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy Laughing Coyote back at it with another FIFA 17 Predicts. This time it's a big game. It's between Everton and Tottenham, two very evenly matched teams and two teams that have done alright for the kind of teams that have faced so far. And yeah, it's going to be a good matchup, so let's get right into this one. Tottenham is currently sitting 9th on the table with 4 points. Everton also has 4 points, but they're down at 12 because their goal difference is well lower than Tottenham. Everton lost their last game against Chelsea 2-0, and Tottenham drew their last game with Burnley 1-1. But before that, they lost against Chelsea. So both these teams have faced Chelsea and have lost. So that's why I said they're very evenly matched. I mean, they have the same amount of points. They have faced the same kind of teams, tough teams in the beginning. But that's kind of good, I think. It's just to get rid of those big clubs early on and then focus on the rest of the league, you know, and see how it's going, and then prepare for the next games, the smaller teams, the relatively smaller clubs, and then get some points and get yourself into a position where you can win something, and then kind of go all out at the end when once again you have to face the big guns. So yeah, it's going to be a good, interesting matchup. I think that Everton is going to win this one. Sorry, Tottenham fans. I have nothing against you. It's just that I don't think they can win it. I think Everton is going to win this one. I think Rooney is going to smash you guys. I think it's going to be a very close one. I do expect Rooney to score, but I also expect Harry Kane to score. And I think it's going to be a 2-1. A very close game, an interesting game to watch. But yeah, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to win and by how much? Let me know in the comments down below. We're here at Goodison Park for the game between Everton and Spurs. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. The stadium is full of Everton fans. There are some Tottenham fans, but it's mostly blue because look at that. It's filled with those Evertonians, and they're here to show their support. So this is the Everton starting 11. Rooney is always starting with Morales and Davies, and it's pretty much the same outfit that they're putting out as the last game. And here is the Tottenham starting 11. Harry Kane is obviously starting with Dele Alli, Eriksen, Son is starting, Dembele is starting. It's the same old, really. And it's looking good. Pochetino is looking good. He's expecting a win today. And Koeman is looking keen too, because he wants to get 3 points at home against a very good side. Here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for. The kickoff of Everton versus Tottenham at Goodison Park. Schneiderlin with an amazing through ball to Holgate, who's on the flanks. Whipped it into the middle, but to no avail as the Spurs defender clear. But that was a poor clearance as Everton still has the ball, and he's in the box but gets tackled, and this time they clear it away properly. Holgate trying to push the ball forwards, but Dele Alli absolutely takes him out. That's naughty, Dele Alli. Don't do that again, and he gets a yellow card for it, and rightfully so, as he pushes him down to the ground. Look at that. The man's just trying to that was a horrible kick. Davies to Rooney, who smashes it, but he smashes it wide and not into the back of the net. That's a costly miss. He should have put that away. He's better than that. He's very experienced. He has scored many goals like that in his career. And that's the end of the first half. Quite a boring half. A couple of chances from Everton, but they could not convert those chances into goals. 0-0 at halftime, and hopefully we'll have a much more interesting second half. Here we are back at it. Tottenham this time kicking the second half off. Let's hope for a better half than the first one. Klassen is coming on for Tom Davies from Everton, and on Tottenham's side, Son is coming off, and they're bringing on Nkudu. Nkudu's on the flanks. He's got the ball. He whips it into the middle, but the Everton defense does just enough to distract them, but not enough to stop them from scoring as Dele Alli smashes it. He sees an opportunity. He sees the Everton defense messing it up, and he latches onto that one like a fox. Look at that. He smashes it past the goalkeeper, into the back of the net, and he runs straight to his teammates because his teammates are the one who made that happen. Dele Alli breaks the deadlock. Tottenham 1, Everton 0. And Everton kicks it off again, 1-0 down, and Holgate has been taken off. Seamus Coleman is brought on. Everton desperate for a goal, trying to make something happen. Morales in the box, he's got an opportunity, and that's a goal! That's the equaliser from Everton. Klassen, the boy they brought off the bench, has made the difference, and he's running straight to the gaffer, to Koeman, because he knows he was the one who made that happen. He was the one who brought him on. He was the one who saw that something needed to be done and did something. What an amazing goal and an impact right off the bench. A super sub. Klassen, we hardly knew you, mate. We're back at 1-1, and look at Koeman. He's emphatic because he's made a move that has paid off, and they're back into this game. Klassen has put Everton back into this one. It's 1-1, and we're here. Tottenham kicking it off once more. They find themselves level with Everton after going 1-0 up. Now they're even again. That goal have really turned the tides as Everton is on the attack again. Guy with an amazing opportunity, but he puts it wide. Not good enough. But the defender was on him like a rash, and he put him off. Koeman is making another change, taking off Barkley and bringing on some fast legs with Lennon. And did you see Barkley in the back? He did a magic trick with that bib. How did he put that on, mate? Come on. Now Tottenham's pushing forward with Trippier on the side. He's going to whip it into the middle for Nkudu, who puts it past the goalkeeper. Oh my God. What an interesting game it's turning out to be. Tottenham is once again one goal up. Nkudu, the man, the boy off the bench, has made a difference once more. He gets an assist in the first goal, and he scores the second himself. Trippier with the amazing assist, and this game is all of a sudden become very interesting. A boring first half, and the second half is full of goals, full of drama, full of energy, and full of young players proving themselves. Look at him. Nkudu doing the same as Klassen, as he knows that Pochetino was the one behind that. He was the one who brought him on, and he was the one who saw the potential in him. So he ran right to him to celebrate with Tino, the Pochster, the Pochbot, the Pochberry, the whatever you want to call him. Everton kicks it off once again, finding themselves one goal down. Will they be able to make a comeback into this one, or is it too late? Oh, Harry Kane, that's not good enough. You know that's not good. You know you messed up. That absolutely unnecessary tackle, and he's going to get booked. He has to get booked. That was a very harsh tackle, one that was not needed at all at this stage of the game from a striker. When they're winning the game, they do not need that from their main striker, because these yellow cards, they keep stacking up, and then it's a big problem at the end of the game. Look at that. He absolutely did not stand a chance there. That was a poor tackle, and he knows it as he has his head in his hands. But Dele Alli has been taken off, and Onoma, another youngster, has been brought on. And Kudu passes it down to Onoma, who smashes it. Oh, I thought that was another guy off the bench scoring a goal, but not to be. But the game has really livened up after the boring first half. Amazing football by Tottenham that was way wide. I thought it looked very close from the angle that I saw at first, but that was very, very bad from Onoma, but that's okay. Ben Davies has been taken off, and Danny Rose has been brought on in the hopes to keep this lead. Pochetino is not messing about. He's introducing fresh legs, even though it's the last minute. There you have it. The whistle is blown. We really didn't even need that move, but you can never be too safe. Tottenham has won this amazing game. Really, if you just take the first half away and leave the second half, this was amazing, except the first half. Like I said, it was very boring, but the second half was amazing. And Kudo, I think, was the man of the match for me, because he created the first chance and then scored the second one himself. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but if that isn't how you say his name, then forgive me for my ignorance. And if that is how you say his name, then, well, do nothing. Just enjoy. Anyways, Tottenham won this game 2-1. That's what FIFA thinks. It was a very interesting second half. Like I said a million times already. But what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win? What's going to be the scoreline? Do you agree with FIFA? Do you agree with me? Do you think Everton is going to win 2-1? Or do you think Spurs are going to win 2-1? Or do you have another scoreline in mind? Anyways, if you like this video, smash that like button in a nutsack, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want to do. And I'll see you bitches in the next video. Until then, have a nice...
Listen!